is what we are going to cover lah. This is the old syllabus lah, old classification lah. The new one, physical quantities and measurement are together lah. They throw away something, and then CRO they remove it lah. Right? Some of your O level stuff like this one you need to know lah. The unit for C, and then you need to know the base unit and base quantity. Candela no need to know lah. This one is A2 lah. And all these prefixes you need to know. Remember from tera to femto. Okay, need to memorize all that. Okay, let us try some question. And then derived unit, right, consists of combination of base unit. The base unit may be multiplied together or divide or both into one another. Important. You cannot say derive from base quantity. Cannot. Right? Won't be accepted. Okay, number 3. What is the answer for this one? We're now doing physical quantities.
Teacher, have you sent me the file yet for this thing?
I give you so long time ago lah, my friend.
Oh, like the very first one, right?
Before, I can't remember when already, but I remember I given you all already.
Oh, so you gave before. Okay, okay.
I gave it before, a long time ago.
Okay.
Asking you to do the topic by topic. What's the answer for this one? You cannot last minute change everything one. You must tell me earlier. You cannot find it, must tell me earlier also. Still looking for it lah. Then you are going to waste your time today.
Oh,
You're supposed to discuss past year paper. So you're supposed to have it ready today. If not, it's going to be wasted. Which expression could be correct for the velocity of ocean wave in terms of rho density of seawater, g acceleration due to gravity? H is the height lah. Ken, what is the answer?
I think it's wait, no, no, no.
Find the unit for velocity and then go through each of them. No?
Oh yeah, okay.
The unit for the unit on left hand side and right hand side must be the same.
Oh yeah, it's B, right?
So usually the answer is A or B. They are very kind. They won't force you to do everything. Okay, answer is A. Same unit. Unit on left hand side because unit on right hand side. Okay, now anything not clear?
Okay, I found it already. I found it already.
Okay, happy with the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try number 5. Which quantity has different unit with the other 3? If you are familiar, straight away you can do it lah. If not, you have to work through each of them, no? What is the unit for each of them?
Teacher, the questions are scattered everywhere. I need to find.
Quantity has which one have different unit from the other 3? B is force. If you are familiar with all that, force and weight are the same unit. Then Young's modulus times A. Young's modulus is in Pascal, so it times A it becomes force. So answer is A. Lo. If not, you have to work through. Lo. Okay, now.
Yeah, okay.
So you are familiar, no? To work through. Lo. That we know that the first part, density times volume is mass. So mass and velocity is momentum. Then this is this is force. Weight is also force. And Young's modulus, stress is basically like stress, force over area. So it times area times that is your force. So if you can do that,
Yeah.
if not, work through, find the unit for each of them. Okay. SI unit for pressure. Either you memorize it or you work it out. Then H rho G or force over area. H in meter, density kilogram per meter minus 3.
You see,
G is ms minus 2. So simplify. The answer is C. Okay.
Yep.
Number 8. Unit of work per joule may be defined as work done when a point of application of force of 1 Newton move a distance of 1 meter in the direction of the force. Express joule in terms of base unit of mass, length, time, kilogram, and second. What's the answer? You either memorize it or you work it out. Lo.
It should be. It should be B.
Yeah, B, okay. Or use any of the energy formula to work it out. Okay, this is your force times distance, no? Or any force times distance. No? Okay, let's try number 15. A metal of radius r is dropped into a tank of water. As it sinks at a speed v, it experiences a drag force F given by F equals to KRV, where K is a constant. What is the SI unit for K? Subject K. What's the answer? Ken?
Mm. Yeah, the questions are quite
Again,
the questions are quite scattered everywhere.
I didn't do every question. Just doing some selected one just to test you, see whether you know how to do that. Know how to do it, that's
Oh,
all. Okay,
yep.
just to make sure you have done your work. This one, 24.
This micro,
Yeah, micrometer and gigameter.
micro is
Micro 10 to the power minus 6. So
oh
all this must be in your head already.
damn. Jaden, which one is the one that's 10 power 7?
Then the power 7 don't have. It's all 3,
Oh,
6, 9, 12, 15. Okay now.
yeah.
Right? This is one micrometer. Number 30, basics. A laser emits light of wavelength 600 nanometer. What is the distance expressed as the number of wavelengths traveled by light in 1 second? Can?
Wait,
Okay now. Right, the
okay.
distance traveled in 1 second by the laser. And then take that distance divided by the wavelength. No? Number 31. At temperature close to 0 Kelvin, the specific capacity C of a particular solid is given by C equals to B E cubed, where T is the thermodynamic temperature and B is a constant characteristic of a solid. What's the unit of constant B expressed in SI base unit?
Win negative.
What's the answer?
Wait, B is what again? Constant.
That's why you are supposed to find what is B.
Oh, find B. Okay. Okay. Should be A.
Right? You don't know the unit for C, then work it out. Work it out. and subject B, C over T cube, and work it out. Sorry, wrong. B, answer is B. Can anything not clear? It might pay you to memorize the unit for energy lah, rather than work it out. There's the unit for base unit for energy lah.
Okay.
Okay, 32. Can see they can test you funny way of testing, not direct testing.
D.
Okay, good. How about this one? Table contains some quantities together with their symbol and units. Which expression has a unit of energy? Objective one, you have to work very fast. Matter of you can see it very fast. If not, you have to work through one by one. No? As I say, usually they are very kind to you. Answer is A or B only. Won't force you to do all of them. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Answer is A. Actually, H rho G is pressure. Pressure times volume is equals to unit of energy. P delta V is work done. Right? If not, you have to work through one by one, as I say. Use your base unit, energy unit, memorize it, and then G, there's your G, density, H, meter, V is meter cube. Right? Or you can combine them. Density times volume is mass. Right? That's one way of simplify. You're given about slightly more than 1 minute to answer the question. Okay, question 73. Make a reasonable estimate of the following quantities. Mass of apple. Yep, mass of apple.
Wow.
Just think of the volume, volume of water, if you can, same as the volume of the apple,
0.25 kg.
0.25 kg. Okay, they give you a range. There's no one answer. Number of joule in 1 kilowatt hour. Either you memorize it or work it out. 10?
1000.
Nope.
I
3,000?
thought they said
4,000? You can work it out if you want. Kilowatt hour is 1,000 and 3,600. Change it to second, so that will give you in joule. Wavelength of red light in vacuum.
times 10 to the power of negative 9.
What times 10 to the power minus negative 9?
Wait, no. I mean, like, you roughly, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Uh, I forgot.
It's about 800 nanometer. Remember, the range is 300, 390 nanometer to 780 nanometer for visible light. So you write 790 nanometer also correct, lor. Just convert it to meter, lor. Pressure due
Oh,
to a depth of 10 meter of water is atmospheric pressure lah. Instead of asking you directly, all this must be in your head. Can
wait, I
atmospheric
forgot the
pressure,
density of water.
atmospheric pressure. Can
Wait, 97805.7 Pascal.
huh? 10 to power 7 so high, meh?
Oh, wow, but I use the row GH.
Pascal should be in Pascal. About 1 times 10 to the power 5. Okay. They give you a range lah. You can see you can never get it wrong unless you don't know the value. Huh? 1 times 10 to the power 5 lor.
Oh, okay.
75. Speed of sound in air.
300 meters per second.
330. They give you a range lah. You can see the range is quite large. 100 to 900. Density of air, room temperature and pressure.
Yeah,
Yep, density of air.
teacher, do they expect you to memorize this?
They expect you to memorize it. That's why
Oh,
when
because
you it's important, you need to know the essential thing of water, density of water.
oh,
That's the important thing of doing partial paper, then you know where is your lacking, where is your weakness. Right? 1 kilogram meter minus 3 lor. Right? It's always about 1,000 times smaller than density of water. Lor. Mass of protractor,
mass of projector 0.10 grams, oh.
10 gram, okay, good. Between 5 to 50 lah. Volume in CMQ, our head of an adult person, no? Can measure lah, this one. If you are not sure, the measure using a ruler in the exam room is okay. It didn't do anyone, didn't disturb anyone.
About 220, no, 2200 cm.
It's on to 200, okay, no? Okay. Frequency of audible sound wave.
One over 300 hertz. Yeah, 3.3 times 10 power negative 3.
Huh? Why got so small? 20 to
Okay,
20 kilohertz. 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, any value between there? Wavelength in nanometer of ultraviolet radiation.
Oh, teacher, wait, teacher.
Yeah.
How do you find this, by the way? You use the V equal F lambda, is it?
No, no need formula. This memory work. Audible sound
Oh,
is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Right? Memory work, memory work. Ultraviolet also you must know the magnitude in nanometer. Right? As long as you can measure visible light, it's shorter than visible light, that's all.
100, I think 100 nanometer.
Okay, 100 nanometer, okay, you're right. Mass of plastic, 30 cm ruler.
10 grams.
Okay. Density of air in atmospheric pressure, at atmospheric pressure. Right? It does repeat sometimes. It just reword it differently, that's all. We have just done it. Remember, density of water is 1,000. So density of air 1,000 times smaller.
Oh, so it's one only. Oh,
Okay, make estimate of the following quantities. Thickness of a sheet of paper,
0.1.
0.1. Okay, yeah, acceptable. Time for sound to travel 100 meter in air. You don't have to do a bit of calculation. Estimate the speed of sound.
300 meter per second.
So any value between 0.25 to 0.5 second is acceptable. Lor. So I will use 100 divided by 300. Lor. We got 10 more minutes. Weight of 1,000 cm cube of water.
That's 1 liter, right? Is it?
Yep.
Uh, 1 kg.
This one you want in
Eh,
Newton.
uh, 9 newtons.
9, okay. Accepted. 9 Newton. Okay, let's go to scalar and vectors. Which line in the table correctly identify force, kinetic energy, and momentum as scalar or vector quantities?
C.
Okay, good. Number 2, we just did that. We just did that, so we won't bother about that. How about this one? Forces of 4 Newton and 6 Newton act at a point. Which one of the following could not be a magnitude of the resultant?
A.
Okay, good. The longest one is when they are in the same direction. The shortest one when they are opposite to each other. So the shortest one is 2 Newtons, so you cannot get 1. Okay, the other's magnitude is between 2 and 10 Newton. Okay, good. Number 4,
I think it's D.
Boy, ah,
Oh no, donkey.
donkey,
Eh?
boy. Z is x minus y.
Oh, teacher, is it because it's not in equilibrium?
It's not equilibrium, ah. You want the resultant, ah.
But if it's equilibrium, means it's D, right?
Equilibrium, no?
Wait, why not? Equilibrium means the arrow all in one direction.
Yeah, but you have to follow what is given in the diagram.
Oh,
You cannot simply just choose. So you have given x and then given y. So minus y is opposite direction. Okay, so that's your minus y.
okay.
This is your minus y. How about this one? Vector diagram shows three coplanar forces acting on a point on an object at P. Magnitude of resultant of these three forces is 1 Newton. Which direction is the resultant? Yep, yep, yep. What we did two,
I'm,
lor. 3, 4,
I'm
5.
feeling yeah.
No?
Donkey.
Donkey? Huh? What with the 3 and 4 here? You know there's a 5 here. So 5 is longer than 4. So it should be 1 in this direction. No? Donkey. Okay. A force of 5 Newton may be represented by two perpendicular components, OY, OY, OX, as shown in the diagram, which is not drawn to scale. OY is the magnitude of 3. What's the magnitude of OX?
Oh,
This one math student should be able to do it very fast. 3, 4, 5.
yeah, lah.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
3, 4, 5. Okay,
yeah.
those you can do fast, you do fast. Two forces, each of 10 Newton, act at the point P, as shown in the diagram. The angle between the direction of the forces is 120 degrees. What is the magnitude of the resultant force? Okay, it's an equilateral triangle. The answer is B. Okay, not? This angle is 60 because these two add up must be 180 degrees. And this one is the same as this one, 10 Newton. So 10, 10, 60. This must be 60 and 60. So that one must be 10 also.
Oh, okay.
How about this one? The angle between vector x, and vector v is increased from 0 to 90 degrees. How do the magnitude of x and y change as the angle theta is increased in this way? Okay, now x is v cos theta, y is v sin theta. Remember, sine 0 is 0, cos 0 is 90, cos 0 is 1. So when theta increases, y increases, right? When theta increases, y increases, x decreases. So can or not?
Uh,
You are not ready, my friend.
yeah,
Okay or not?
already.
Okay or not?
Yeah.
How about this one? Number 25. Two forces act on a circular disk as shown. Which diagram shows the line of action of the resultant force?
C. Hey, no. It's actually D.
Draw it out. Oh. Okay, good. D. Okay, we got 1 minute left. Let us try something. This one, two forces F1, F2 act and the angle theta between them. Which combination would produce a resultant force of magnitude 1 Newton?
A.
Cannot be.
No.
It must be like what we do just now, 60, 120 degrees. Then this 1 Newton, no? Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's B.